Hey there, it is Evan Dieterle, and today we are going to go over how to use Playlister for kids ministry. So, first and foremost, this is the Playlister home screen. Every time you log in, this is what you're going to see. And to orient you to the screen, on the far right-hand side, this is all the media that you have uploaded to Playlister. The middle panel is where you build your playlist. The left hand is where all of your playlists are held once they have been created. So, first and foremost, you need to upload media into Playlister. If you are uploading media, go over to the left-hand side, second option down within the mint bar and select it. From there, you can create folders. Folders that you can then organize, have nested folders as you so choose. Choose a folder that you want to upload your media in. And then from there, upload it from your computer. The media files accepted in Playlister are MP4s, PNGs, JPEGs, MOVs, and MP3s. So videos, still slides, and audio files. Once you've uploaded all of your media into Playlister, you can then go back to Playlists at the top left-hand corner, and then you'll see everything that you uploaded populate over on the right-hand side. If you're using Orange Curriculum, please go down to Settings at the bottom left-hand corner and go down to Integrations and then link your Orange account with your username and password. Additional information around the Orange Curriculum can be found on support@playlister.app. Going back to Playlist at the top left-hand corner, we can now create a lesson plan to show in the classroom. So press Create Playlist at the top left. Let's name this one Demo, but you can name it March Week 1. From there, we're going to build the lesson plan from scratch. So if we want to bring in a whole folder's worth of media, right-click and press Add All. If you want to bring in an individual piece of media, click and drag it or double-click and it'll add it to the bottom. From there, you can organize your slides into the sequence that you want the lesson plan to be taught in the classroom. Once you get the lesson plan sequence done, the next thing are setting action buttons, which will be these buttons over here. So you'll see a pause at the end, which means click onto the next slide on the Apple TV remote when you are ready. Auto advance means it will automatically advance to the next slide after the said duration time. Videos have the option to continuously loop them, which means the video will play over and over and over again until you press the next arrow on the remote to move on to the next slide. The trash can, of course, is to delete anything out of said playlist. Once you've got the playlist done, the next thing is to schedule this playlist out. So let's say you want to get a whole month's worth of curriculum done at once, but you want the playlist to only show up on the respective week. The way you do that is by going up to Availability in the top middle panel and pressing Available Now, and a calendar will populate. Let's say you want to schedule this playlist out for today, Thursday, and have it run through Monday, for example. You'll know that on the start date, it'll show up as an option on the TV. On the end date, it'll automatically remove it from the Apple TV for you. And then once it's done syncing, it will then work for you without Wi-Fi. The last thing is to tag this playlist. So what are tags, right? Tags allow for specific playlists to go to specific TVs for you. So think elementary to elementary classrooms, pre-K to pre-K, etc. So to do this, let's go to the mint bar again. Third option down says Screens. Please select it. This is where all of your Apple TVs will be hosted. So for example, we have 5 tiles, which equals 5 Apple TVs on our Playlister account. And then you can create tags. Some of our churches name it by elementary and pre-K, others do it by classroom number or wing of their church. For example, we did elementary and preschool written out. You can now assign these to as many Apple TVs as you want by selecting the Apple TV, pressing the 4th option, which is tags, and then select Add Tag and add each of the desired tags to said TV. You could add elementary, pre-K, etc. Click out of the Apple TV and go to Playlist at the top left-hand corner of the mint bar. And you'll notice at the top left-hand corner of the middle panel, there's a section that says All Screens and Add Tag. If we want this to only show up in the elementary classroom, for example, press Add Tag, select Elementary, remove All Screen. And then when you hover over it, you will now know that this playlist will only show up in the classrooms with that respective tag. And that is how you use Playlister to set up your kids' ministry lessons. But what does it look like on an Apple TV itself? Well, if you look behind, this is what an Apple TV looks like with Playlister on it. And if you had multiple playlists here, they would show up here in a vertical fashion, with the highlighted one being the one that is selected. And this is what an Apple TV remote looks like. You will use this to use the Apple TV. So you swipe up and down on the center panel to select the playlist. Once you do it, press the center circle. From there, you can start at the beginning by pressing the center circle again, or you can swipe to the left or right and to get to where you would like to start. We'll start at the beginning. From there, you can go forward or backwards. Once you're ready to get out, you'll use the big back arrow on the Apple TV remote to go back. Press it again to go back to the home screen. And that's it. That's all you need to know. So if you have any additional questions about using Playlister at your church, either click the link at the very end of this video or email us at support@playlister.app. Again, that is support@playlister.app. Enjoy your day and take care. Bye.